A St. Tammany Parish woman thought she parked her SUV in a safe spot near Audubon Park while she went to cheer on the Tigers for the national championship game.
Well, that celebration quickly turned into a major headache involving New Orleans police, a stolen car, and now what seems to be some sort of mix-up. Mike McDaniel joining us right now to explain it's all connected and the concerns it's creating.
Yeah, a headache indeed. Imagine having your car stolen, you report it missing as you should, then 2 weeks later your car is found but not listed as stolen.
Wow.
That's what Roxanne McCracken says happened to her. And the concern is whether it's happening to other people who have no idea.
Burrow's got time.
When Roxanne McCracken, who lives on the Northshore, went back to her Audi SUV after the LSU championship game January 13th, there was a problem.
It wasn't there.
That was a Monday. Surveillance video from a home on Calhoun Street near Audubon Park in New Orleans, where she left it, shows someone walk up to the passenger side door. After busting the window, the SUV is stolen.
It was amazingly how fast it was, and so upsetting that it was so blatant.
WWL is not showing that video because of privacy concerns. While McCracken is just one of many victims of increased car break-ins and thefts across the city, her troubles were just beginning. She wasn't able to file a police report until days later. She says officers just seemed uninterested until she finally got a call a few days later from an officer who took her information.
He said it would be 2 to 3 weeks before I would get a police report, and then he gave me the police report number.
And after that, you assume that they now have a record that your car was stolen.
I hoped so.
Turns out that may not have been the case. She got another call on the 27th from a tow truck driver who said her car was found abandoned, like this, wheels missing in New Orleans East. She called her insurance company and says the tow truck driver called police.
He called me back and said my car was never on a stolen car registry. But at this point, it'd been 2.5 weeks. Seems like that's enough time to file a police report.
With recent cyber attacks against the city, it's unclear whether there's a connection to reports not making it into the system or if there's just a filing backlog. Whatever the case, McCracken says there's potential for a bigger problem.
It concerns me that people like me have their cars stolen and those cars are committing crimes. And if it's not on the registry and the police are not out there looking for it, how do they stop it?
McCracken says she still has not heard from New Orleans police. We did reach out to NOPD about this particular case to ask what the issue might be. They asked for a case number, which we gave them, but as we came on the air tonight, we have still not heard anything back.
All right, thank you so much, Mike. More to come for sure.